Have you ever wondered why the love you're still waiting for hasn't arrived yet? What if the delay is not rejection, but preparation for a love that will shock you? Let me tell you this right now. Someone younger is going to love you like you've never been loved before. Not because of age, but because of alignment. Stay with me, because near the end of this message, I'm going to explain why this love will arrive when you least expect it, and why missing this truth could cause you to sabotage it before it even begins. Before we go deeper, take 1 second, subscribe to this channel, like this video, and comment "I receive" if you are open to the love God is preparing for you. Now listen closely. This message is not about fantasy, it's not about ego, and it's not about chasing youth. It's about spiritual timing. The Bible says, "He has made everything beautiful in its time." That verse is not poetic, it is precise. Because love, real love, only works when timing and identity meet. And here's the truth most people are afraid to say out loud. You had to grow older so someone younger could love you correctly. Not worship you, don't fear you, not depend on you, but see you. You see, earlier in your life, you loved from wounds, you loved from need, you loved from survival. You accepted half love because you didn't yet know your full worth. But now, you've done the work. You've sat alone. You've questioned God. You've healed patterns you didn't even create. And because of that, the kind of love you attract has changed. Someone younger is going to come into your life with a clean heart. Not naive, but unburdened. They won't see you as too much. They won't see your depth as intimidating. They will see you as safe. And here's the part that may surprise you. Not love you the way you've been loved before. They will love you with presence. They will listen without waiting to speak. They will stay without being begged. They will choose you without confusion. Because they haven't been trained to abandon themselves yet. Psychologically, this matters. Older love often carries defense mechanisms, walls, games, power struggles. But younger love, when emotionally healthy, is curious, honest, and emotionally available. And God uses contrast to heal us. That's why this love feels unfamiliar. It doesn't trigger your anxiety. It doesn't make you prove yourself. It doesn't disappear when you speak your truth. And that's exactly why your mind may resist it. Because your nervous system is used to chaos. So when peace arrives, your first thought might be, "This feels strange." But strange doesn't mean wrong. It means new. Ask you questions no one ever asked before. Not "what do you do?" but "who are you becoming?" They will admire your wisdom without feeling smaller. They will respect your boundaries without pushing back. And most importantly, they will love you without trying to change you. Now listen carefully. This is not about age difference. It's about emotional maturity. Some people grow older and never grow up. Others grow up early because life requires it. The person coming toward you has already done emotional work most people avoid their entire lives. They've learned accountability. They've learned communication. They've learned how to love without control. And that's why God trusts them with your heart. Because your heart is no longer fragile. It's valuable. And God does not give precious things to careless hands. But here's the warning, and this is important. When this love shows up, may be tempted to test it. You may pull away. You may doubt their sincerity. You may question their consistency. Not because they've done something wrong, but because love without pain feels suspicious to a wounded mind. Do not punish this person for what others did to you. This love is not here to repeat the past. It's here to end a cycle. Spiritually speaking, this connection is restorative. It restores trust. It restores joy. It restores your belief that love can be simple and sacred at the same time. You will laugh more, sleep better, breathe deeper. Not because they fix you, but because they meet you. And here's something profound. They will not rush you. They understand that love is not urgency. It is presence. They will be patient with your fears without enabling them. They will reassure you without losing themselves. That balance is rare. This love doesn't come early. It comes when you're ready to receive it without shrinking. You see, earlier versions of you would have tried to impress them. This version of you doesn't need to. You simply exist, and that's enough. Now let me speak to the part of you that doubts this message. You might be thinking, I've heard promises before. But this is not a promise. This is alignment. When you stop chasing love and start becoming whole, love changes direction and finds you. Someone younger will look at you and feel calm, not overwhelmed, not intimidated, inspired. They will learn from you, yes, but they will also teach you. They will remind you how to play again, how to rest, how to love without bracing for loss. And that is divine, because God often sends what we didn't expect to heal what we didn't see. This love will not be loud, dramatic. It will be consistent. And consistency is the language of safety. If you're watching this and feeling emotional right now, that's not a coincidence. It's recognition. Your spirit knows this message, so don't rush, don't force, and don't settle out of fear that time is running out. Time is not your enemy. Timing is your ally. And when this person arrives, you'll know, not because your heart races, but because it rests. If this message spoke to you, comment, I am ready. And remember, the love you're about to experience won't feel like survival. It will feel like home. And let me go even deeper now, because this is where many people miss the blessing. When this younger soul steps into your life, it won't announce itself with fireworks. It will feel ordinary at first, too calm, too easy. And that's the test. Because your past taught you that love must hurt to be real. But God is about to unteach you that lie. This person will show up steady. Same energy on Monday as on Friday. Same respect in private as in public. And your mind may ask, why are they so sure? They are sure because they don't see you as an option. They see you as answered prayer. There's a verse that speaks directly to this moment. Above all, love each other deeply, because love covers over a multitude of sins. This love will not dig into your past. It won't interrogate your mistakes. It will cover you with understanding, not judgment. And that's how you'll know it's from God. You won't feel the need to perform. You won't feel the need to explain yourself endlessly. You won't feel the urge to hide parts of who you are. You'll be fully seen and still chosen. Now pause for a moment. If you've ever felt like you were too mature, too deep, or too evolved for the people you dated before, comment, I was preparing. Because that's exactly what was happening. You weren't missing out. You were being refined. This younger person will not compete with your past. They won't feel threatened by your experience. They'll honor it, and that's rare. They will ask about your scars, not to reopen them, but to understand how to protect you. Psychologically, this is secure attachment. Spiritually, this is divine alignment. You're no longer attracting people who want to be saved. You're attracting someone who wants to walk beside you. And that shift changes everything. If you're still listening, type I'm open in the comments, because openness is the doorway. Here's another truth most people don't talk about. This love will challenge you, not through conflict, but through growth. They will gently call you higher. They will reflect your blind spots without shaming you. Will hold you accountable while still holding your heart. And that balance, that's rare air. You may even catch yourself thinking, why would someone like this choose me? That question is the final layer of healing. Because the answer is simple. You became someone who can receive love without destroying it. Before, love felt like something you had to earn. Now it feels like something you're allowed to keep. This person will not make you feel old. They will make you feel alive. They'll bring curiosity into your routines, lightness into your seriousness, hope into places that had quietly closed. And you'll realize something powerful. Age was never the issue. Healing was. If this message resonates, comment, I trust God's timing, because trust is what allows love to stay. This connection will move slower than what you're used to, and faster than what you expected. Slow in intention, fast in depth. And that's the sweet spot. You won't have to chase signs. You won't need constant reassurance. Their actions will speak so clearly that your anxiety won't know what to do. Notice that. You'll smile. Because peace will finally feel familiar. Let this be your reminder tonight. You didn't miss your chance at love. You outgrew the wrong versions of it. And the love that's coming now, it's not here to take from you. It's here to walk with you. If you believe this message was meant for you, write, "I receive this love." And don't forget, what God sends next won't break you. It will bless you. Now listen, because this is where clarity becomes confirmation. This love will not arrive when you are searching for it. It will arrive when you are living. You'll be focused on your purpose, your healing, your peace. And suddenly, there they are. Not forcing connection, not chasing attention, simply present. If you've ever felt tired of explaining yourself, comment, "I'm done explaining." Because this love will understand you without a lack of explanations. They will notice how you go quiet when you're overwhelmed. They'll recognize when your smile is brave, not happy. And instead of demanding energy from you, they'll offer rest. That's emotional intelligence. That's spiritual maturity. And that's why this connection feels safe. The Bible says, love is patient, love is kind, not rushed, not loud, not confusing. Patient enough to grow, kind enough to heal. This person will not pressure you to move faster than your spirit allows. They won't manipulate your fears to secure your commitment. They will trust the process because they trust themselves. And here's something important. You may feel older in years, but younger in heart around them. You'll catch yourself laughing without guarding it, dreaming again without apologizing for it. If that idea touches something in you, comment, "I want joy again." Through connection. This love will not isolate you from your life. It will integrate into it. They will respect your routines, honor your responsibilities, support your calling. They won't ask you to choose between love and purpose. They'll understand that purpose makes love deeper. That's why this relationship doesn't feel like distraction. It feels like alignment. Spiritually, this is a partnership. Two people choosing growth over ego, truth over comfort, presence over performance. And yes, there will be moments of fear, not because something is wrong, but because something is finally right. Your old patterns will whisper, "Be careful," but your spirit will say, "Be open." And openness is where miracles happen. If you're still here, comment, "I choose openness," because choice is powerful. This love will teach you that consistency is romantic, attractive. That calm is not boring, it's healing. And one day you'll look back and realize, every delay made sense. Every ending redirected you. Every heartbreak refined you. So when this younger soul looks at you with respect instead of insecurity, with curiosity instead of control, with commitment instead of confusion, you'll understand. God was not withholding love. He was protecting it. Let this message settle in your heart. You are not late. You are not behind. You are right on time. If you're ready to welcome this chapter, write in the comments, "I am aligned," because alignment changes everything. And remember, the love coming toward you won't feel like a lesson. It will feel like peace. Now breathe for a moment, because what I'm about to say may shift the way you see love forever. This person will not come to complete you. You. And that difference changes everything. You've already learned how to stand alone. That's why this love can stand beside you. If you've ever felt proud of your independence, but secretly tired of carrying everything alone, comment, "I'm ready to share." Because sharing is not weakness. It's readiness. This younger soul will not drain your energy. They will respect it. They'll know when to speak and when to sit with you in silence. They won't fill quiet moments with noise just to feel secure. And that silence, that's intimacy. Here's the verse meant for this moment. Let love be genuine. Abhor what is evil. Hold fast to what is good. This love will be genuine. No masks, no hidden agendas. What you see will match what you feel. And that alignment will feel almost unreal at first. You might even wonder if it can last. That's when faith steps in. Not blind faith in a person, but faith in the work God has already done in you. You're no longer choosing from fear. You're choosing from clarity. If you've done the inner work, comment, "I did the healing." because healed people attract honest love. This connection will not pull you away from God. It will draw you closer. You'll pray differently, with gratitude instead of desperation. You'll stop asking, "Why did this happen to me?" and start saying, "Thank you for leading me here." This person will not be perfect, but they will be intentional. They'll apologize without being forced. They'll listen without becoming defensive. When conflict arises, as it always does, they'll face it with you, not against you. That's partnership. If you're tired of emotional games, write, "No more games." Because this love doesn't play, it builds, slowly, honestly, with intention. And one day, without realizing when it happened, you'll feel something unfamiliar. Security. Not the kind that traps you, the kind that frees you. You'll feel safe enough to dream out loud, safe enough to fail and try again, safe enough to be fully yourself. And that's when you'll understand. This love didn't come earlier because it couldn't survive who you were then. But now you're ready. If you're still listening, comment, "I'm ready now," because readiness is recognition. Let this message anchor you tonight. What's coming won't confuse you. It won't exhaust you. It won't make you question your worth. Meet you where you are and walk forward with you. And when it does, you'll smile quietly and think, "So this is what love was supposed to feel like." Now let this truth sink deeper, because this is where transformation becomes permanent. This love will not feel like a spark that burns out. It will feel like a fire that warms you slowly. You won't need to announce it to the world. You won't need validation from anyone else. Your peace will speak for you. If you've ever loved loudly and suffered quietly, comment, "I choose peace now." Because peace is the evidence of divine love. This younger person will not rush to define the relationship just to feel secure. They already feel secure. They'll allow love to unfold naturally, moment by moment, truth by truth. And that patience will heal something ancient in you. You'll realize you're no longer bracing for disappointment. You're no longer reading between the lines. What they say is what they mean. What they promise, they keep. And that consistency will rewire your nervous system. Here is the verse meant for this exact season. "The Lord is near to the brokenhearted and saves the crushed in spirit." Because this love comes after survival. It comes after nights where you questioned your worth, after seasons where you were strong because you had no choice. Now, strength is no longer demanded of you. You're allowed to soften. If you've been strong for too long, comment, "I'm allowed to rest," because rest is holy. This love will not see your softness as weakness. They'll see it as trust, and they'll protect it. They won't joke about your pain. They won't dismiss your emotions. They'll hold space without trying to fix you. Safety. That's rare. And because it's rare, you must not self-sabotage it. When your old instincts say pull away, pause. Ask yourself, is this fear or is this intuition? Fear speaks urgently. Intuition speaks calmly. This love will sound calm. If you're learning to trust your intuition again, comment, "I listen to my spirit." Because discernment keeps blessings alive. This relationship will not be perfect days followed by chaos. It will be steady days with honest conversations. Growth instead of drama. Truth instead of tension. And that rhythm will teach you something powerful. Love doesn't have to hurt to be deep. It can be gentle, it can be safe, it can be real. This person will not compete with your independence. They'll admire it. They won't try to control your world. They'll want to be part of it. And slowly, naturally, you'll build something sacred. Not out of fear of being alone, but out of desire to walk together. If you've ever mistaken intensity for intimacy, comment, "I choose healthy love." Because healthy love lasts. One day, you'll wake up and realize you're not anxious anymore. Not overthinking messages, not questioning intentions, just present. And that's when gratitude will hit you quietly. You'll understand why it didn't work before. Why couldn't it? because you were becoming someone who could finally receive what God always intended for you. This love is not a reward. It's a reflection of who you've become. So stay open, stay grounded, stay faithful. What's coming will meet you with clarity, not confusion. And when it arrives, your heart will whisper, not shout, "This is it." If you believe this chapter is opening for you, right, I'm ready to receive it. Because readiness is faith in motion. Stay with me a little longer, because this final stretch is about recognition. Not recognition from others, recognition within yourself. This love will arrive quietly, but it will expose loudly how far you've come. You'll notice how differently you respond. You won't chase clarity. You won't beg for consistency. You'll simply observe and feel safe. If you've ever chased answers in love, comment, "I no longer chase," because healed love does not run. This person will notice your growth without being threatened by it. They won't try to outshine you. They won't compete with your past. They'll stand confidently in who they are, and that confidence will invite you to relax. Here's the verse meant to seal this truth. Perfect love drives out fear, not some fear, not temporary fear. Fear, the fear of abandonment, the fear of not being enough. Over. This love will not trigger those fears. It will dissolve them. You'll realize you're no longer waiting for the other shoe to drop. You're no longer preparing for loss. You're present. And presence is the deepest form of intimacy. If you've spent years in emotional survival mode, comment, "I choose presence," because presence is where love lives. This younger soul will not idolize you, but they will admire you. And admiration without pedestal is healthy. They'll respect your boundaries. They'll honor your pace. They'll listen when you say no and stay. That's how you'll know this love is safe. You won't feel confused after conversations. You won't replay moments trying to decode meaning. Your body will feel calm around them. And your body never lies. If you're learning to trust your body again, comment, "I trust myself," because self-trust protects divine connections. Love will not rescue you from loneliness. It will meet you in wholeness. Two full people choosing to walk together. And that choice will feel sacred. You'll start making plans naturally. Not because you're afraid of losing them, but because you want to build. That desire will come from abundance, not lack. If you've ever built from lack before, comment, "I build from abundance now," because abundance attracts stability. This relationship will grow roots, not just wings. It will expand your life, not disrupt it. And one quiet moment, maybe while laughing, maybe while sitting in silence, you'll realize something profound. This love didn't arrive late. It arrived right on time, right when you could finally keep it. So don't rush ahead, don't doubt the calm, and don't let old stories convince you that peace is boring. Peace is powerful. I protect what God sends, because protection is love in action. Let this be the season you stop questioning blessings, the season you stop preparing for endings. And when this younger soul looks at you with steady eyes and an open heart, you'll feel it deep and clear. This is different. And this time, you're ready. Let me take you even deeper, because this next part is about trust, the kind that changes your future. This love will ask you to release control. Not your boundaries, not your standards, but your constant vigilance. If you've ever felt like you had to stay alert in love just to survive, comment, "I release control," because control is what we build when safety was missing. This younger person will not demand your trust. They'll earn it quietly, through follow-through, through honesty when it's uncomfortable, through consistency when no one is watching. Slowly, your body will stop bracing. That's when you'll realize you're not healing anymore. You're healed. Here's the verse meant for this exact realization. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. Because this love won't make sense to your past, but it will make peace with your present. You'll notice how you no longer feel the urge to check, test, or question. You'll notice how silence no longer scares you. Silence becomes connection. If silence used to feel dangerous to you, comment, "I am safe now," because safety is not loud, it's steady. This relationship will not activate your old wounds. It will reveal them and then soothe them. You won't feel the need to over-explain your emotions. They'll listen with curiosity, not defensiveness. And when misunderstandings happen, they'll move toward resolution, not avoidance. Revolutionary. If you've ever been left in emotional limbo, comment, "I deserve clarity," because clarity is respect. This love will show you that reassurance doesn't have to be begged for. It can be freely given. And receiving it won't make you weak. It will make you secure. You'll begin to trust joy again, to plan without fear, to imagine a future without flinching. And that's when gratitude will replace doubt. You'll stop asking, "How long will this last?" and start asking, "How can I nurture this?" That shift is maturity. If you're ready to nurture instead of defend, comment, "I nurture love," because nurtured love grows strong. This person will not fill a void in you. They'll walk beside the fullness you've built. And that partnership will feel sacred, not because it's perfect, but because it's intentional. You'll still be you, they'll still be them. Something new forms. Not dependency, not an obsession. Alignment. And alignment is what makes love sustainable. So don't rush ahead mentally. Don't replay old endings. Don't prepare for disappointment. This chapter doesn't require armor. It requires openness. If you're ready to stop wearing armor in love, comment, "I choose openness," because openness invites miracles. Remember this: God does not tease the heart. What He prepares, He protects. And what He sends now will meet you in peace, not pain. So stay grounded, stay grateful, stay open. The love coming toward you will not ask you to bleed to prove it's real.